Pick this gig as number one is that there is a very huge demand for whiteboard animation. I personally have ordered a whiteboard animation gig that was just like 40 seconds long, and the lady charged me $35. Okay, $35 for something that took. Hello guys, welcome to yet another interesting video on this channel. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys top 6 ways that you can convert your $100 to $1,000. So if you're interested in that, be sure to watch this video all the way to the end. One favor you can do for me, if you end up getting some value from this video, is to leave me a like, as that allows this video to get seen by a larger audience base. If you are new to this channel, on this channel we discuss how to make money online, we review businesses, websites and apps, and occasionally we discuss investing and personal finance. So if you're interested in any of all these topics, be sure to click the red subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. This allows YouTube to send you a notification anytime I drop a new video so that you do not miss our content. So with that said, the website we're going to be using for all 6 strategies is Fiverr.com. Now the first gig you want to sell is this gig called whiteboard animation. Now the reason I picked this gig as number one is that there is a very huge demand for whiteboard animation. I personally have ordered a whiteboard animation gig that was just like 40 seconds long, and the lady charged me $35. Okay, $35 for something that took her maybe 25 minutes to create. And you can see this person here has sold well over 233, and his starting price is $80. So if you just permit me to pull my calculator, let's just do 233 times 80. So I see this is well over $18,000 that this person has made from this gig. And we all know that most Fiverr sellers do not just have one gig. This person has over 150 here, starting at 135. So this is close to $20,000, if not more. So you get the idea. There's a lot of money to be made if you are selling whiteboard animation gig. Now the question on your mind is probably, okay, how do I create this whiteboard animation gig? Let me just show you guys briefly what whiteboard animation gig looks like, in case you are not familiar with what it looks like. Let's just watch a few seconds of this.
Are you a business owner who wants to boost your sales and take your business to the next level? Well, then you need a whiteboard animation video, because people watch and prefer videos over text. Video ads convert more sales. People remember what they see and hear. Video has the potential to go viral. You can get a
Okay, so that is what whiteboard animation looks like. And trust me, don't go, oh my god, this thing looks hard to do. Don't worry, the hand that is drawing all those stuffs, everything is pretty much automated. When I wanted to start this YouTube channel, I had to choose between whiteboard animation and video editing. I eventually went for video editing, but that doesn't mean I didn't learn editing or to have whiteboard animation. 2 of them are really easy. If you just put in a little time, you'll be able to learn this skill. The tool for doing this, there are 2 of them. 2 of them pretty much do the same thing. There's a very huge debate on which is better than the other, but I think the 2 of them are pretty much the same. One of them is Doodly. It's an online tool, much like Vidnami. You can just write on this website, create your whiteboard animation. And you can see this is not even a monthly subscription. This is $67 one time. Even though there are upsells, but this is very nice. $67 one time. This is definitely less than your $100. And if you make this investment, you can go on to Fiverr to make $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 selling this whiteboard animation video gig. Okay. Now the next website you can use to do this is this one called VideoScribe. Now VideoScribe obviously is a little bit more expensive, but it is as nice as Doodly. This one is $39 a month. So you have about 2 months or 3 months thereabouts to make your money back on Fiverr using VideoScribe. And trust me, with whiteboard animation, in 2 months you should be able to make $100, which you can use to renew this service and then go on to make way more money on Fiverr. Just like these other guys that were seeing making $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 on Fiverr. So if you personally ask me which of the 2 you should go for, Doodly or VideoScribe, just because this one is a one-time fee, I will be more inclined to go for Doodly, since I only need to pay for it once, and then I am not under pressure to make money from Fiverr. So that is the first gig that you can sell that can allow you to change your $100 to $1,000. And you may be thinking, okay, I don't know how to use Doodly, I don't know how to use VideoScribe. If you just come over to YouTube and search Doodly tutorials or VideoScribe tutorials, you will see all these videos. This is 8 minutes long. This is 49 minutes long. Like I said, when I was starting this YouTube channel, I actually went through all these videos. Okay, I actually knew how to use Doodly. The only thing was that eventually Vietnamese caught my eye, and I went ahead to also learn Vietnamese. And the early videos on this channel, if you go back, you see I use Vietnamese to create them. So there's nothing in Doodly. If you go for Doodly, just search Doodly tutorials on YouTube, you'll find videos that will teach you how to use Doodly. If you decide to go for VideoScribe, again, you will find VideoScribe tutorials on YouTube, which will teach you how to use VideoScribe. And then you can go ahead and create your Fiverr gigs and then sell and make a ton of money. So that's number one. The second gig that you can sell that will help you convert your $100 to $1,000 is logo design. Now, despite the fact that there are lots of logo design gigs already on Fiverr, as you can see, this is 176,000 gigs already. There is a huge demand for logo designs. A lot of people want logos. Small businesses want logos, big businesses want logos, even individuals want logos, gamers want logos, everybody wants logos, YouTube channels want logos. Okay, this is why, despite the fact that there are a lot of sellers, the logo design space on Fiverr is still very hot. Okay, it's still very hot. So you can see this guy, 499, let's just call it 500 times 25. Okay, so as you're looking at this, is well over $12,000 already. This is 1,000, okay, and this is 25. So this is $25,000. This is 1,000 and this is 25. So this is also another $25,000. So you get the idea. Logo design is selling. So your question may be, okay, if that's the case, where do I go to create all these logos? I don't even know how to create logos. You don't need to worry yourself. There's a website you can use for this, and it is called canva.com. I'm a huge fan of Canva. I use Canva. I pay for Canva. All my YouTube thumbnails I create using Canva. These are some of my thumbnails. I created all these thumbnails using Canva. And Canva is good because you can use it for a lot of things, for presentations, Instagram posts, posters, desktop, prototype, logo, resume. So this is the one we're looking for. So if you click logo, it's going to bring you to a workstation. Let me just call it a workstation. So you see a lot of logo designs that you can use, and you can decide to search for something specific. Let's say you want to create a logo for a bakery. So you search in the keyword bakery, and then Canva brings out some pre-made logos that are related to the keyword you've put in. So these ones are all nice. This is very nice. This is very nice. This is also very nice. There are a lot of ones that are very nice. So you just type whatever you want to type here. You can change the text. You can move things around. You can change the color. And then you just go ahead and submit it to your client. So this is how to use Canva to create logos. Again, you can always go to YouTube and search how to create logos using Canva, and you'll find lots of helpful tutorials. I don't want to turn this video into a tutorial, but you just get the idea. Now, Canva has a free version, but the free version is limited. I would recommend you get the paid version, and it's just $12 a month, which means that you need like 8 to 9 months before you can exhaust your $100. And by that time, trust me, you have made well over $1,000 if you go ahead and create a logo design gig on Fiverr. So if you are not comfortable with Canva, there's also a website called Wix Logo Maker. So this Wix Logo Maker allows you to create logos without having to know how to create logos at all. Okay, you just put in some things that describe your logo, whether it's for a person or for a business, how you want it to feel or look, and then the AI behind this website is going to generate some logos for you, and then you pick the one you want, and then you go ahead and give it to your client. It's as easy as that. So I personally have used Wix to create different logos, a couple of logos. I'll just test it. So it's a very useful tool. It will just ask you, this is where the questions begins. You want to create a logo for yourself or for some other person, it's just going to ask you to enter a name and a tagline. I just want to show you guys how this works. It's going to ask you what is the logo for. Art of photography, I can just pick art, and next art blog, and next. So you are seeing where I'm moving, and then it's going to ask you all these questions. But the bottom line is that at the end of the day, it's going to go ahead and generate the logo for you. Okay, it's going to ask you some questions. How would you want your logo to look like? Blah blah blah. And then after you are done selecting, it's going to create the logo for you. This is taking a little bit too long, but just go to YouTube and trust me, you will find logos. So this is some of the logos that it generated. See, they are really, really nice. I know I just typed rubbish, but you get the idea. Wix can help you create very nice looking logos if you don't want to go with Canva. Or you can use Wix to get ideas and then you go and execute it on Canva. So already I've showed you guys people that are crushing with logo designs on Fiverr. If you're getting some value from this video so far, please leave me a like, as it allows the video to get seen by way more people. Now the next gig that can allow us to convert our $100 to $1,000 is image background remover. And this one is really easy to do. It takes only a click of the button, and that is why you see everybody selling this gig for $5, $5, $5, $5. Nobody's going below $5, okay? And these guys are making money. This person has made 40 sales already, 22 sales, 57 sales. A lot of people have a lot of sales, okay? This person has over 1,000 sales. At $5, this $5,000 very easily. Now, there are a lot of tools on the internet that can allow you to remove backgrounds very easily, but the tool I personally use is Canva once more, okay? So once you have paid for Canva, obviously, you can use it to create logos, you can use it to remove background images. So let me just use this image. This is an image I picked from here, and then I want to remove the background. So if you just click the image and you click edit image, you can come here that says BG remover. This means background remover. And if you just click it, Canva is just going to take a second to process the image, and before long it will just remove the background very neatly. It's going to trim all the nice edges very neatly, and then you just have the image without the background. How awesome is that? You don't need any Photoshop tutorials or anything of that nature. It will just remove the background for you. And this is the tool, or these are the kinds of tools that these guys are using to crush image background remover. And that's why you see all of them having 5-star reviews, because I mean, there's no way you can do a job that is not a perfect job, because you're not the one doing it. It's a computer that is doing it, okay? So that's why everybody here has 5-star reviews. I've not seen any 4.9 star. Everybody has a 5 star. So everybody is satisfied, or all the clients are satisfied with what these guys are doing. So this is how they are doing it. And this is how you can go on to change your $100 to $1,000. Obviously, Canva that is $12 a month, you need like 8 months to exhaust it. And remember, you're using Canva to remove image background. You're also using Canva to create logo designs, okay? You can even use Canva to create poster designs. That's another gig that you can sell on Fiverr. So you can use Canva, just one tool, to have like 5, 6, 7 gigs that can help you turn $100, which you will exhaust in 8 months, to well over $1,000. So now the fourth gig, the next gig, which can allow you to change your $100 to $1,000, is this gig called low competition keywords for YouTube. If you just search this, there are many people that are starting YouTube channels and they do not know what to create videos about, because they don't know how YouTube SEO works. Okay, they just don't know how it works. So this is a gig that you can sell. So this person says, I will do best keyword research for your YouTube video in 24 hours, starting at $5. And this person has sold well over 53 gigs. This is another person selling the gig. She said, I will do best keyword research for your YouTube video starting at $5, and she has sold well over 300 gigs. Okay, so the person has made over $1,000 on this gig. So you may be saying, okay, I don't know anything about YouTube SEO. I don't know how to generate keywords. You don't need to worry if you have this tool called vidIQ. Now there are 2 tools that you can use for SEO on YouTube. You can have vidIQ, or you can have TubeBuddy. 2 of them are very good in my opinion. They pretty much do the same thing, but I have used both and I lean towards vidIQ. vidIQ is about $5 a month or thereabouts. With that, you can search for keywords, low competition keywords for any channel. The link to vidIQ will also be in the description box below. Your client obviously is going to give you a niche that they want to explore. It could be any niche, it could be gaming, basketball, it could be any niche at all. So let's assume that it is basketball that the guy wants to generate keywords for. You just go to this headline that says keywords, click it. When this bar appears, type the keyword you want to target, which is basketball, and click search. Now it's going to bring out the keywords that are related to basketball. It's going to bring out their related score, their search volume, their competition, and their overall score. Normally, anything above 50 is manageable. Anything above 70 is great. And then you want to avoid high competition keywords or keywords that are very competitive. You want to target low competition keywords. And if you notice, most of the keywords here, the competition is very, very high. So you may be saying, okay, how do we now come up with low competition keywords for this guy? Now, the way to go is to focus on this one that says high. Since most of them here say very high, you can come to this one that says just high and then click it. Now, what it does is going to bring out all other keywords that are related to the ones you clicked. So first, we started from basketball, and then LeBron James is a keyword that is related to basketball. So now we have searched LeBron James, and it's going to bring out other keywords that are related to LeBron James. Remember, LeBron James is tied to basketball. So any keyword tied to LeBron James is also going to be tied to basketball, hopefully. Looking at this, you can see that we are now beginning to see some medium competition keywords. So this one is NBA, and this one has an overall score of 72, which is very good. Okay, so if your client decides to create like 10 videos that have the keyword NBA in them, those videos are going to rank. So you can have top 10 best NBA players of all time. You can have top 5 best NBA dunkers of all time. I'm not really into basketball, but you get the idea. So this keyword alone, you can have like 30 video ideas, okay, from this keyword alone, And then you can also go ahead and look for other ones. Like this one is low, skip, bayless. Like I said, I'm not into basketball, so I don't really know what this is. But this is also another keyword that your client can target, and you can see the competition is really low. The overall score is above 50, is 63. So it's a good one to go for. This is another one that is very good to go for. The overall score is like 73. I remember I said any score above 70 is great. So undisputed, you can have top 3 undisputed basketballers of all time. You can have top 10 undisputed NBA dunkers of all time. You can have like 10 different topics, all having undisputed in them, and they are going to rank. Why are they going to rank? Because people are searching for undisputed. Well over 3.8 million people are searching for undisputed, and the competition is low. So this is another one that is also low. IBJ, I don't know what IBJ is, but it's also low. So you can go ahead and search for other keywords. It depends on what you agree with your client. You guys may have agreed maybe 50 keywords, 10 keywords, I don't know. So this is another one, LeBron James Lakers 2021. So this has low competition, but not much search volume, but it still has low competition, okay? It's above 50. So your client can go ahead and create 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 YouTube videos that has LeBron James Lakers 2021 in the title, and their videos are going to rank. So if you want to just come up with more keyword ideas, just go ahead and click any of them. Like this dunk, you just click it, and then vidIQ again is going to bring out another set of keywords that are related to dunk, and then you can just go on from there, and the list goes on and on and on. It really is a never-ending cycle, so to say. So this is how you go ahead and find low competition keyword using vidIQ. And then there's this section of vidIQ called daily ideas. So if you click it, it is going to give you daily ideas that could be lucrative. For instance, I am in the make money online niche, and these are ideas that vidIQ is giving me for future videos. Learn how to make money online, earn money online. Okay, these are different keyword ideas that vidIQ is giving me based on the subscription that I have. So you can also use this to come up with other keyword ideas or topics for the different videos for your client. Okay, they'll very much appreciate that. You can just do that as a bonus for your client. So these are the things that vidIQ can do for you, and the link to vidIQ, like I said before, is going to be in the description box below. Now, the fifth Fiverr gig that you can sell that will allow you to turn your $100 to $1,000 is this gig called YouTube intro. A lot of channels want YouTube intros because it's going to make their channel a little bit more professional, going to make their channel look nice or good or something of that nature. So you may be wondering, well, I don't know how to create YouTube intros, so how do I go ahead and make money with this gig? You don't need to worry, just go over to videobolt.net. Okay, that's videobolt.net, and it has everything. It has all the effects. It has the intro pre-made. Okay, so all you need to change is the image, the logo, the text, the sound effects. You can have cinematic, stomp, energy, glitch, 2D motion graphics, 3D motion graphics, retro. There's a lot of options with VideoBolt. Again, you can just go to YouTube and search video build tutorial. You'll find lots of videos that will teach you how to use video build, but it's really easy to use. And then, of course, video build is not free. The free one, come on, you don't want anything that has watermarks, obviously. So just pay the $5.99 a month. So with this amount, it can take you up to like 15 months to exhaust your $100. And trust me, at the end of that 15 months, you have made a killing on Fiverr creating YouTube channel intros for people. Okay, you can make a killing on Fiverr creating it. And to exhaust your $100, you need like 15 months. Okay, so just go ahead and buy the basic package. Head over to Fiverr, create your gig. Okay, create your gig, and then make money like these guys. So let's just look at these guys. So you see that this thing that this guy made, it may look complicated, but all these things have already been pre-made, okay, in videobold.net. Obviously, videobold is not the only one. There are other ones like videobold, but you get the idea. Many of these things are pre-made, okay, pre-made. I once contacted somebody to create a YouTube channel intro for me, and then I saw the exact YouTube channel intro on another guy's YouTube channel. Okay, so that tells you that these guys come here and they take the templates. It may not be that same guy that created the other YouTubers channel intro, but the thing is that all these guys that have these gigs on Fiverr, all these guys, they are pulling these channel intros from the exact same place, and there are just so many channel intros you can have before you start finding repeating channel intros. Okay, even a big YouTuber that I know, a really big YouTuber, I saw him with just about the same channel intro that I have in one of my other channels. So you'll be wondering, how much are these guys making from these channel intros? This person starts at $40 and he has well over 615 sales. So I just pull up my calculator and I just say 40 times 615. This is well over $24,000 you're looking at on this gig. Okay, on this gig, well over $24,000. So that tells you that you can make a lot of money with video builds. So be sure to try it out. So that is the fifth way that you can turn $100 to $1,000. Now the last gig that can allow you to turn $100 to $1,000 is this gig here called SEO audits. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there are well over like 1 billion like websites on the internet, and a lot of those guys, they really don't know what they're doing. So many of them come to Fiverr to seek for website audits and SEO reports. And you may be saying, oh, I don't know anything about SEO reports or website audits. Do not worry, because there's a website that can do that for you. And that website is this seoptima.com. So all you need to do is to come over to this website and then just put in the name of the client's website. So let's say the client's website is youtube.com, for instance. So put in youtube.com, just put in the client's website URL, the address of the website, and then click audit. So SE Optima is just going to run an analysis of the website, and then it's going to break down every single thing like the speed, and it's going to give it an overall score. So this is the SEO report, and you can just download this into a PDF. Obviously, you want to go through it so that if the client asks you 1 or 2 questions, you can answer. You can also go ahead and watch 1 or 2 videos about SEO audits on YouTube so that you can just know what you're doing. It's going to show you the countries it's ranking for, the keywords, blah, blah, blah. So after you have all this, you just go ahead and download the PDF. Obviously, you don't want the free version, you want the full stuff. And then if you look at this price, you can see with $19 a month, you can have this website doing all your SEO reports for you. Now with $19 a month, it takes you like 5 months to exhaust your $100. And trust me, in 5 months, you would have made the money that these guys are making. Okay, you'd have made at least $1,000, at least $1,000, because this is a gig that is hot. It's hot on Fiverr. So you just go over here and pay for this, and then go ahead and start selling this gig. Obviously, remember, watch 1 or 2 videos on YouTube so you know what you're doing. So this website is really neat. It gives you everything in PDF format, really, really nice. And then you can offer your client 1 or 2 pieces of advice. So these are the top 6 ways that you can turn $100 to $1,000. I probably will be creating more videos in this series showing you how you can turn $100 to $1,000 using different strategies, and they make money online space. So be sure to subscribe if you want to see that. Leave me a like on this video if you got some value. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.